Meditation, video number 7. Meditation, Ego and the Mind. Ego is one characteristic, which is the main reason for keeping us ignorant about the absolute truth. Ego remains the most mysterious and a hidden characteristic. It operates very surreptitiously. It provides a boost to the person to continue in the wrong direction. Ego is like those advisors in our life who are constantly trying to misguide us. Ego is complementary to its action. Egoistic actions in turn further boost the ego. In reality, an egoistic person is the most foolish person, who is constantly living in a fool's paradise. Ego provides darkness or ignorance. Ego tells a person that he/she can never be wrong. Ego allows the person to do all kind of stupid things. Basically, an egoistic person is not following the Dharma. Most of the karmas of an egoistic person are not based on Dharma. Therefore, we will now see that how are these bad karmas influencing one's mind. If you do a deep introspection, then you will realize that your ego is always present and is very effective. Your conscience will tell you that your actions are based on your ego, and hence wrong. Ego will be the main cause of your miseries, but the same ego is allowing you to blame the others for your miseries. Ego prevents you to look at your contribution to your miseries. Ego does not let you look into the connection between karma and dharma. Ego prevents you to even do an introspection about your own thoughts and actions, from being right or wrong. It is because of your ego, you are always judging others, and not willing to find flaws in your own self. Therefore, ego is the biggest stumbling block in one's path to evolve and perform as a perfect human being. Perfect is the one who has aligned the karmas to the Dharma. As ego is leading to many miseries in one's life and the person is blissfully unaware of the real cause of the miseries, which is the ego. Therefore, the person's mind is always filled with turbulence. Due to ego, we are not willing to find the reason for the wrong outcomes. We always blame others, thereby justify the reason for the bad outcomes. Our ego is allowing us to absolve ourselves, thus not allowing a self-correction. Ultimately, when things are not going right, there will be worries in the mind. Subconsciously, this will be killing your soul, as you are not listening to your inner conscience. I hope you understand that it is very important to be aware of your ego in all your thoughts and action. Else it will continue to inflict worries in your mind, and inflict miseries endlessly. When your ego prevents you from finding out the real cause of the misery, then there is no way you can remove the negative thoughts from your mind. So how can one meditate or be in a state of calm? When your ego prevents you from finding out the real cause of the misery, then those causes continue to ruin your life. You are constantly trying to control the outcomes through intense manipulation, without correcting the root cause. Ego therefore triggers many other negative tendencies, making other negative human characteristics stronger. This is a compounding effect which leads to a storm of negative thoughts in the mind. Therefore, it is very important to realize the greatest enemy of all times, our own ego. If we can dissolve our ego completely, that is the real liberation. You will then reach a meditative state of mind. Once the ego is dissolved, the mind is purified. Happiness prevails. Bliss is found within. This is what one calls a meditative state. Next video we will see another human quality, and also notice their interconnection with ego. Therefore, we are trying to see the Dharma, that is, the human values or the qualities and their presence in us, in a positive or negative way, impacting our mind,